And the spring shoes are starting to ship. You're going to be seeing those coming in February, March. So I know for us.
Do you have any fun ones you want to tell us about?
We've got a line called Femme Power.
Awesome.
Like that, go girl
Yeah.
situation. So I know we're going to see some of that in the spring and some others. Yeah.
Okay.
So
I'll take it.
there's
Love
a lot
those
of good
little,
colors coming. in
Little
spring.
moments. All right, this is a sneaker boot. And I will say the way that it wraps up around your ankle, it is reminiscent totally of what you would expect from an ankle boot. But I love now that you're getting the support and you don't have to commit to the height necessarily. And so this is a style I feel like I've seen a ton of fashion bloggers use, especially for those that are the crazy commuters and whatnot. But again, you get beautiful fabric that's got a slight iridescence to it. So you may not be able to see it on your screen with the fresh navy so much, but it is there. We've got medium and wide width, sizes 5 through 11, whole and half sizes. So that's your fresh navy. Then we have it for you in your truffle
You can
taupe.
see a little bit more on the truffle taupe.
It's subtle, which I like, but to me that adds to the luxe of the shoe. And then lastly, we have it for you in black.
In black. So again, another one for black outsole, black upper.
But I also feel like with the black, that would go with a lot of Dennis Basso outerwear.
Totally. Yes.
In a minute.
Yeah. Yeah.
So a sneaker boot.
Exactly. So what I love about this too is that you don't have to baby it. This is microfiber. So that means, if you spill something on it, it's fine. If there's a dusting of snow on the ground, you're fine. A little bit of, rain outside, you're fine. Doesn't need to be treated. You don't have to save it for a sunny day. This is good to go. It feels really good though, nice and soft and broken in. That's what I love about it. The goring strap that you're gonna see on the back, which also has a little bit of like iridescence to it, is wrapping all the way around to both the medial and the lateral sides. So all you do to put this on is just give it a little tug, put it in. And what I noticed, me personally, as I wore this is as the day went on, it loosened up a bit. So if you feel like as soon as you put it on, like first day out of the box, feels a little like, ooh, I'm in. I think that just has to do with the fact that, you haven't walked around in a bit. And so this band is like trying really hard just to hold you in.
Sure.
And then it loosens up and molds around the unique shape that it needs to for your foot. I love, like how you said, the flex grooves in this means that it's not just a fashion boot, it's also meant for, getting the job done. So wherever you have to go that day, you're fine.
Well, and in a traditional sneaker style like this, you wouldn't have that flexibility. And I also think with the banding, but the toe shape as well, it's super flattering. And especially looking at this on the girls, I definitely think it thins out the footbed.
It does.
Because a lot of times with styles like this, it's like a very round toe box, and that continues all the way around the boot. And it's like, okay, well, I don't feel 100% confident wearing that.
No, and I've seen that before where you are looking down at your foot and it looks like it's just a straight like oval. Like the same width at the toes and the ball of the foot, that same width is happening at the arch and at the heel. And we're women, it's a little bit more of an hourglass shape, when you're looking down at the foot. So that, again, we are made for women by women, so this shoe is molded on the shape of a woman's foot. We're narrower in the heel. We need a little bit more width at the ball of the foot where the toe box is, but at the same time, you need it to feel that there's, it's coming in a little bit at the arch area, which is nice. The insole of this is removable. So if you do wear a custom built orthotic and really want more arch support underneath your foot during the day, definitely I invite you, take our insole out, put yours in, and then it's custom built. You get the fashion sense on the outside, but then it's custom made for you.
Well, and how nice is it too when you talk about the fashion sense on the outside, that when it comes to a boot, a lot of times I feel like when it's done in leather, like it's crazy modern and very specific and doesn't necessarily go with all the classic pieces of your wardrobe, but you get this subtle iridescence on a microfiber, and it's like you could wear this with tights right now and a really cute little jumper. You saw, both our girls kind of had like more of an ankle style or like a little jogger. Like that works really well because you still get to show a little bit of your ankle. And to me, finding a shoe like this that doesn't have a heel but still has all of the flattering aspects is really hard to find. And so it's nice that you still get it in the comfort of a sneaker that's supported by Ryka footbeds, which were made for you.
Exactly.
What a concept.
I know.
Fresh navy. Then we have your truffle taupe, which is very popular. And then we have your black, last but not least. All right, so that item number, 8367-541, $48.60 to bring home. But don't forget, we've got Easy Pay days. Easy Pay on everything until midnight tonight Pacific to bring them home for pay for them over 6 months. All right, so next up we have Michelle.